played for Keith Urban, though.
Got a good lineup. It's not just him. I think every day they got some good people there.
Yeah, this is a great lineup.
Weekday morning 7 to 9, ESPN Northwest Florida.
Overheard at the Hard Rock Bet Party.
I just got another NBA offer from Hard Rock Bet.
A Hard Rock Bet promo at the Hard Rock Bet Party? That is so meta.
That's not meta. That's Meta World Peace. Meta. Tell them about Hard Rock Bet.
Hard Rock Bet has it all. Live odds for every NBA game, every player prop, same game parlays, you name it. It's the only place I play these days.
Okay, now that is meta.
Hard Rock Bet. Roll with us.
Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about your gambling? Call or text 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
Golf is a game that should be fun, but to have the most fun, you need to play your best. That's where the experts at Golf Plus come in. Their friendly staff will guide you through the buying process, answer all your questions, and can help with any repairs you need along the way. Golf Plus is your custom fitting, club repair, and golf retail shop. Golf Plus staff is non-commissioned and will work with you to find the best product for your game, just like they've been doing since 1988. Golf Plus in Panama City Beach. Fitting, repair, retail. That's Golf Plus.
You've been low-key thinking about dropping a podcast. Well, now is the time to start, brah. Sports, politics, finance, science, health, real estate, music, interviews, surfing, conspiracy theories, or alien abductions. Ready to main character your own content? We can make it happen with Turnkey Podcast Productions from 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida. Our local, modern, state-of-the-art multimedia recording studio is now available for booking, starting at just $100 an episode. Take your fandom to the next level. For more information, text the keyword studio to 850-215-6290. Text studio to 850-215-6290. Text studio 215-6290 or jam over to espnpc.com. Bruh.
Lights, camera, action. It's the Coach James Hale Show.
Do you know who I am?
Live and local inside the J. Michaels studio.
People know me.
ESPN Northwest Florida.
Hot tub!
What do you feel, sir?
All kind of things going on here.
Yeah! Yeah! Get in, baby. Get in. Well, wait a minute. Good morning. Welcome to 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida. Late night last night watching Bama get it done. They win. They're waiting on FSU. We're hoping FSU's going to come to Tuscaloosa this weekend.
They keep playing like
Ooh, baby.
St. John's beat them, put them out to start with, so we'll have to see what happens with that.
We shall see. But Bama got it done last night. Auburn, I was going back and forth between Auburn and Alabama, and Auburn backs against the wall. I was like, you got to be kidding me. The first round of all those games, it seemed like all the big boys were getting beat. They did. But Auburn fought back. And they got to play Milwaukee again today, correct?
Correct.
What, Do you know what time that was? I got to look that up.
It's
11 o'clock and 3.
11 o'clock tomorrow morning?
No,
today.
11 o'clock today, yeah.
Today. Golly.
Short turnaround. They finished it.
They played two
like
No.
It was early in the morning.
They started at around 10 at night. I don't know what time they got through. Because I didn't watch it. I watched the first one against who'd they beat? Central Florida.
Yeah, the ones I got that's showing right now are Florida State, Georgia Tech.
What times?
Auburn and Milwaukee play at 5. And then Troy plays.
Wait, go back. Auburn and Milwaukee playing at 5?
Yeah, on ESPNU.
Okay.
Yeah, they each have a game. One loss.
Yeah. Well, that's good. They got a little time to rest anyway.
And then Troy plays Florida at 5. That's on SEC Network. Kentucky plays West Virginia, ESPN2 at 5. UCLA plays Texas A&M at 8 p.m. And FSU is on ACC Network. They play at 11. If they win, they play at 3. And Georgia Tech will play on ESPNU against Oklahoma. So,
Georgia Tech. Man, I tell you what.
They were bombing.
Georgia's good.
Yeah.
Golly.
So.
But anyway, it was great. Alabama last night. We'll talk more about Alabama. But here are the scores from Sunday. I'm just going to give this. I can't keep up with all this stuff that's happened. Ole Miss 6, Nebraska 3. So evidently Ole Miss is still alive.
Ole Miss beat Arizona State last night.
All right, baby. Oklahoma 15, Citadel 5. Arkansas 10, Northwestern.
And then Arkansas lost to Kansas last night.
So they're out. Arkansas's out, right?
Yes.
Okay, this must have been the early games then. Northwestern 9. Kentucky 9, West Virginia 11. And they lost. Did you see how they lost that one game?
Yeah, North Carolina State lost when the guy didn't get in the batter's box quick enough.
I mean, I saw some weird stuff.
I would have never called that, I'm telling you.
Now, wait a minute. I got the score right here. Kentucky, Florida 11, Troy 16. Did Florida play 2 games yesterday? One.
They each have one loss.
Yeah, they played
today.
Okay. Georgia 6, Liberty 1, Auburn 9, Central Florida 3. And then Auburn played late last night and beat Milwaukee. What's 5-1? I'll get that in the Auburn update. Arkansas 10, Kansas 13. So Arkansas is out, correct?
Correct.
Arkansas is dead. Texas 6, Santa Barbara 4. Oklahoma 15, Georgia Tech 8. Wow, I didn't know that one. Mississippi State 19, Monroe. I think was it Monroe or Louisiana? I can't remember. Anyway,
yeah, Raging Cajuns.
Yeah, 5. Raging Cajun 5. Ole Miss 5, Arizona State. There you go, 4. Alabama 9, Oklahoma State 7. That went to like 11 innings. I watched that one. Texas A&M 3, USC 14. Now is A&M out? Or are they playing today?
A&M and Southern Cal will play today.
Okay.
They'll be the nightcap game starting somewhere after 8 o'clock.
And again, Auburn 8, Milwaukee 1 in the late game. I think Auburn started playing at, 2 o'clock yesterday? And they got through about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Something like that. That's crazy.
Well, Saturday they had 4 weather delays.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Everybody.
Did you see the Coastal Carolina coach?
Yeah.
No, I heard something.
In his post-game interview, he was talking about the
TARP?
Well, that was one of the things, but it was the way all the delays were handled. Basically, he was saying we had nowhere to go. We're sitting in the locker room in our sweaty jerseys, wet jerseys, stinking, itching. Well, he goes, and Auburn, they go to their nice facility.
FSU,
they go home. They go eat, and they can go take showers. And he's talking about all the stuff that, the home team gets to do anyway.
Well, weren't they in FSUs?
Yeah.
No,
they
were at FSU's, but they're talking about FSU.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing: the FSU didn't make the decision; the officials make the decision. And the other thing too is when they said you come back tomorrow, wouldn't you get on the bus and
leave?
Yeah,
we got to have a plan for everything, don't you?
Supposed to.
You should have brought extra uniforms or something. Take a shower, change clothes, wash your hair.
Hey, if you know you've got a I can look at the weather. I'm not a meteorologist, and I can say, hey, we got a 2-hour weather delay coming. There's plenty of places you can go wash clothes in Tallahassee.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm pretty sure FSU will let you use theirs.
I do. Let me go with this. I do have the Saturday scores here. Georgia, 18. Long Island, 2. Oklahoma, 8. The Citadel, 3. Tennessee, 4. Virginia, CW, 5. Auburn 17, NC State 13, Kentucky 11, West Virginia 9, Georgia 6, Liberty 2, Arkansas 3, Kansas 5, Oklahoma 3, Georgia Tech 9, Alabama 7, South Carolina Upstate 5, Texas 16, somebody 2, Florida 22, Miami 10.
Yeah, it was a bomb. It was not good. I think 2 p.m. Florida's still hitting home runs. I'm not sure.
What's happened to Miami? They used to be really good. Mississippi State 10. I love their stadium. Mississippi State 10, Cincinnati 5, Texas A&M 17, Texas State 2. So that's what happened on Saturday. Of course, with everything going on here in Bay County, the amount of money made this weekend is incredible off that Gulf Coast Jam. So congratulations to them bringing all kind of revenue to the county.
Remember the bed tax, the the bed tax should go to all of Bay County,
baby.
not just Panama City Beach.
No. We're going to keep the beach, baby. The heck with y'all.
We're just going to shut off your water.
Yeah. Wait for the beach. Y'all wouldn't have anything. What are you talking
We're
about?
going to raise the water prices for the beach.
All right, let's talk to the man. The man in the know. The man knows this. He texted me and said, "You know, without Panama City Beach, we would have nothing over here." Mr. Rob, what are you doing, Big Daddy?
Hey, man, don't get me in trouble with people now.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I was just going to a little bit about the rant that Eastern Carolina, the Coastal Carolina coach after the game, man. He kind of threw FSU under the bus a little bit about some of that stuff. My son umpires baseball in college and everything else, and the school and the conference, they do have nothing to do with making any of those decisions about delays or any of that stuff. That's all done through the NCAA. And also, they have the ability to wash these other schools' clothes there. They just have to pay for that and set it up so they have enough staffing on hand. And they refuse to do that. Now, because all the trainers, everybody at FSU, that's who washes them. The players don't wash the clothes.
Right.
They have a staff there, and they wash their clothes. They have have stuff on site to do all that. But if they don't have the manpower there because you didn't want that available to you, that's not your fault.
Yeah.
Well, what's ironic to me is a couple of years ago, Coastal Carolina was the host, and they had a very similar situation.
Exactly.
And the same thing happened, and the other coach complained about almost the same stuff. And then this is the same coach, I think, that in the World Series got thrown out in the first inning or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, and they made the comment that be prepared. If you're not willing to pay, bring another set of uniforms.
Yeah.
Bring everything you got.
Rob, here's the deal. The head coach has got to prepare for everything. Let me tell you a story. When you said that, I started thinking about this. LSU played Texas in a night game over there. And Texas is known for their visiting locker room. All of a sudden, the air conditioning doesn't work. And this was early in the year. Well, Saban knew about that. He prepares for everything. Alabama had an 11 o'clock kickoff against Texas a couple years back, I don't know, maybe 5 years ago. 11 o'clock kickoff because that's when Fox was carrying the game, not ESPN. Well, what did he do? Saban carried their own air-conditioned units from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and had it set up just in case. And guess what? And he didn't. I know this because Jamie told me, and I told her to check out this stuff. Guess what? All of a sudden, 11 o'clock noon kickoff. God, guess what? Their air conditioning wasn't working right in the Alabama locker room. But they were prepared because Saban brought his own unit. As a coach, you got to be prepared for every situation you can think of. So that's not on Florida State. Well, that's on Coastal Carolina. Where's Ron Mulvey? He could have paid. He would have washed their uniform for him.
Now at Texas, the outlets don't work in the visiting locker room.
But to me, and I got it. I understand it. I would not want to be playing in that situation. You got your starters up there now. We got a 2-hour delay after the second inning. Then we go to another inning. We get started. We have another delay, and then we go home and it's 7, 8 o'clock. Now you got to get everybody, in their room, get them ready. We're going to get up and play at 11 tomorrow morning. So what time do we need to get up? Let's get up at 3 o'clock. These are young kids. They can, they go without sleep a lot. I guarantee you. But it is what it is. FSU could have played bad, just like everybody else, because FSU played terrible Friday afternoon. So.
Well, who's in a tougher position? They go home and go to bed, have to get up at 11. Auburn started at 2, and I think they ended around 2 in the morning, or whatever it was. They had to play 2 games.
Yeah.
With all kind of weather delays. So he needs to look what happened at Auburn. I didn't hear anybody at Auburn complaining. He's one of those teams.
And especially with him supposedly going to move on and take the South Carolina job and all that, he should have just had it. Be proud of your kids and what they did and what and all that, and not
right,
and not get, because I tell you what, if he's going to go to South Carolina, he's going to get, and they all know that he's a crybaby about stuff. They will try everything in the world to try and make him upset him, and get in his head.
Yeah. What's the best thing you can do when you're upset? Don't do anything. Don't say anything. That's when I get in most trouble, when I'm upset and say something. That's what Julie says.
I had a coach tell me once, there is a locker room you can go to.
Yeah.
Just walk back there and just
yeah.
take a moment and
calm down. Yeah. Anyway, James, you being awful quiet back there. I think you're agreeing with Coach Carolina. James said, yeah, raise hell about it.
No. I mean, it's bad. It's not a good look. And this happens every single year, though, in this tournament. There's always some coach. It's either they're going to complain about not having cold enough water. They're going to complain about the grass being too tall. They're going to complain about the infield being too wet. When you lose, you complain.
I hope they get beat today.
Who's that?
Costa.
They're out.
They're out.
Oh, good.
That was the game that put them out.
That's even better. I didn't know that. I thought that. Who's Florida State playing? Oh, they're playing
St. John's.
St. John's. That's right. My bad.
Coach, we just went over all that, Coach.
I think Patino's over there coaching the baseball team.
He is, yeah.
Patino's over here listening.
Out to an Italian restaurant after the game's over.
Yeah.
Rob, who's going to win today, FSU or?
I don't know. I would say that their pitching, it just depends on how they set it up. Their bats have been really, really, really cold. They get a hit here and a hit here, but, I think that front's going to come through and lay there, and I think in the afternoon we're going to get a lot of northern wind from what they're saying, and I don't think you're going to have to be able to hit a home run out of the left center this afternoon, the way they're talking about the weather. So I wouldn't be surprised. And then they got to win, too.
What kind of crowd do you think they'll have today?
Well, they had a decent crowd for being a Sunday evening last night, you know.
Yeah.
Hey,
Rob, we got to take a break. You want to hold on?
$2,000. I got to do some stuff. I'll see if I can call you back.
All right, call us back, buddy. All right, call us back. Big Rob. All right, hey, you know what? Help me, James. What are we going to do? We come down here. We went to Gulf Coast Jam. We brought our boat down.
Of course
we're going to stay a couple days later. We're going to stay a week,
Oh, absolutely.
We're getting ready to go get in the boat. Hell, I can't get to any crank. Do I want to call a marina and go take it down there and wait?
I wouldn't. I'd rather get it fixed right here, right now. I'm on vacation. My time is quite valuable at that point because I am not at work and I am a happy man. I call Florida Maine.
Oh, my
Florida
God.
Maine, he comes to me. He fixes my boat. I'm back on the water.
As he's fixing my boat, I can be out down at Pier Park doing whatever I want.
Do whatever you want. You don't got to drive around everywhere.
This is great for people that come down here with their boats, people that have boats here at the house.
Oh, it's great, especially if you live in town.
Save yourself some money.
If you live in town and you don't want to hook up and drive across town, don't. He'll come to you.
All you got to do is call this number right here, 850-851-4134. Let's do it one more time for all you hearing impaired. 850-851-4134. Call Mr. Allen. He'll come out, work it right there in your property. You know what? He didn't have all that overhead like a marina, so he didn't have to charge as much. This is a pretty good deal right here. I like this. Just like I like Beef O'Brady's in Lynn Haven. Pat Perno, the city commissioner over there, is incredible. Place to watch all the games today. Softball, baseball, you name it, any kind of ball being played, you can watch it at Beef O'Brady's in Lynn Haven. Great food, Beef O'Brady's, Lynn Haven. We'll be right back with Glenn, with Patrick, with Rob if he calls back. What are we giving away today? Give us a call, we'll tell you. 215-6290, 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
ESPN Northwest Florida.
The Sports Blitz.
So can I go off the deep end and say 3-0? Okay, 3-0. We got it. And then you come back home in the swamp, and you're playing Ole Miss, coming off the LSU game. Let's say Ole Miss gets a little beat up. Could I even think that the Gators could be 4-0 after beating Ole Miss? Is it a possibility with a different coach at Ole Miss? I'm going off the deep end, Paul. I'm giving all the Gator fans hope.
The Sports Blitz.
Live and local, weekdays 4 to 6.
ESPN Northwest Florida.
Good morning. This is Anna on ESPN Northwest Florida with your forecast on this Monday. A possibility of thunderstorms and some sun this afternoon. An evening with a moderate breeze at 13 miles per hour out of the west, and look for the high to be 86. Tonight, there will be some clouds with the temperature reaching 78. A variety of some clouds and likely thunderstorms tomorrow with the high of 87. This weather is brought to you by Earthworks of Northwest Florida. Thank you for tuning in to ESPN Northwest Florida. Rely on it.
Hewitt Tire and Auto has been in business in Panama City forever. Locals taking care of locals. From the smallest to the largest vehicles, they do it all. But don't take my word for it. Listen to the experts.
Hewitt Tire and Auto, your certified AAA service center and hometown towing.
Visit them online at HewittTire.com.
On Airport Road in Panama City.
850-769-7323. Hewitt Tire and Auto Center and hometown towing.
Your goals matter, and at Anytime Fitness Panama City, they're ready to help you crush them. With expert coaching, personal training, and virtual workouts through the Anytime Fitness app, you'll have all the support you need inside the club and beyond. Limited time only. Join today for just $1 down and start your fitness journey now. Don't wait. Visit 107 West 23rd Street, Suite W8, or call 850-818-8184. Anytime Fitness. Let's make healthy happen.
This is where heroes are created, legends are born, and dynasties forged. The Sports Talk Master, ESPN Northwest Florida. Now back to the Coach James Hale Show inside the J. Michaels studio.
Welcome back. 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida. We hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. You know, it's supposed to rain all day, I thought, Sunday, right? It was beautiful on the beach. Am I wrong? I thought I'd seen that. It was going to rain. It didn't. And we thought about going to the water park, and we said, no, it's going to rain, so we didn't go. Well, I said, we can go over to Glenn's and hang out in his pool, his backyard. Of course, he, call, knock on the door.
I just left an axle outside.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't
want to even come to the door. I was like, come on, Glenn. I can see
you didn't want to be where I was because everywhere I went, except for Friday night, it rained.
Did you go?
It rained.
Did you go fishing this weekend?
Yes.
Did you catch anything?
Caught a few, but it was at one point it was raining so hard we're in the boat.
Whoa, you're out there. Was it lightning?
Well, later it did, but when we left that morning, it wasn't supposed to come till 2 o'clock or so. Here it comes at 11 o'clock early, and I couldn't see 75 feet.
Wow.
Sitting still.
Were you in the Gulf or were you out in the lake?
We were on a lake.
Okay.
I mean, I was literally having to idle following a GPS 200 yards from the bank with 100-foot tall pine trees. Couldn't see them.
Tell everybody else again out there, because they might be listening for the first time. We got a lot of people that come down here listen to ESPN back in their homes, so they're here. They listen. Tell us about this high school bassing competition that actually could lead to a scholarship. When I told somebody that, they said, you're full of crap. Tell everybody out there about this. They do get scholarships for fishing for bass, correct?
Correct. We've had 3 locals in the 2 years that the Mosley High School fishing team, they've had 3 scholarships signed off of that fishing team. It's not your old redneck, hey, there's a few guys fishing anymore. You go to these junior tournaments, which are anywhere from middle school age, 6th grade to 8th grade, all the way up through high school. There'll be 200 boats with 2 kids per boat in an event and a boat captain. Sometimes there's more than that. The last count I had, there was 686 colleges offering scholarships, and those are full ride scholarships. I've also found out here in the last couple weeks that there's a couple tournament trails. Montevallo is one of the schools that gives $140,000 in scholarships at each tournament.
Wow.
It's not the, hey, let's go fishing with Dad anymore. It is very competitive. You have to practice. You have to be good.
All right, I got to ask you a question. Like at Bama, at certain positions, you had to be a certain height, weight. Now, looking for a fisherman, do you have to be a certain 6'2", 6'3"? How much do you have to weigh? How quick of feet does he have to have? And his wrist, quickness of the wrist and all that. how long the fingers are. What is the qualifications to be recruited? What do you got to have? What do you got to be?
How long can you stand in one place without having a fit? I mean, that would kind of be my thing. Because I watched something, I saw something really cool yesterday for me personally. We're up at Lake Seminole, and I stopped at this place to go get some breakfast for me and Tristan. And I told him, I said, "Hey, just go fish," because it's a big open pond where we were at. I said, "Well, I go in and get food," and I'm in there and I'm talking to the ladies cooking breakfast and everything and getting it all packaged up. And I turn around and look out the window, and I see him probably 200 yards from the dock on the boat by himself. And I just looked at him. I said, "Ladies, there's the future right there." I said, he's 14, but he's going to be 16 here soon, and I won't be on that boat when he's 16. I already know this. I said, "Look at him." I said, "He's in his own world." And the funniest thing is, I get back on the boat with him, and I said, "So what was it like, having the whole boat to yourself? I'm not on it." And he goes, "Well, it was kind of like you were fishing in the back." And I said, "Really?" I said, "Who was telling you what to do and complaining about what you were doing and, doing all the dad stuff that we do, trying to correct him and get him to go the right way?" And he's like, "Huh?" I said, "Oh, you had your ear pods in like you always do. You couldn't hear me anyway."
Hey, I want to talk about this bass fishing. We were in Lake Wales in the 80s, and there's nothing to do, Glenn, in the summer. There's nothing to do. I mean, it's a town in the middle of nowhere, beautiful place, wonderful people, great place to live, and orange groves everywhere. Everybody bass fish down there, and they get a lot of lakes, and I enjoyed that so much. I only did it for about 10 years. We moved to Cape Coral. Then you have on the Gulf, so there really wasn't many lakes to fish. There were some. Yesterday at Bay Point, I was walking, and I saw a guy fishing in little ponds we got out there, and he's fighting something. I said, "Oh, my God," I stopped. I said, he hit something pretty good. What it was, the hook had gotten to the whatever of the turtle. He had caught a big turtle. Oh, yeah. He was, "Oh, my God." I was like, "Dang, I thought that was going to be a big old fish," but he fought, got out there, and it didn't get in his mouth. I think it was on his foot, whatever you call it, but he let it go. But getting back to the Lake Wales situation, there was one lake there that people had trailers around it, not real nice houses, but just trailers on the land, and good size. I can't think of the name. Anyway, during mating season, you don't want to get your butt in the boat in there or anything else. Me and my father-in-law went there one time. And the gators, there were so many gators out there, and they were making those noises. We finally said, "Let's get out of here," because they were coming around the boat, and I said, "These are big gators." Nobody knows not to have a dog down there, and everybody knows not to jump in that lake there, that one particular lake outside Lake Wales. It might have been where that lady got killed, where they got attacked on the coyote. Maybe not. I'm not sure about that. But do you see, I don't know how it is up here in this part of the state.
All the time.
Good size ones?
Oh, yeah. I mean, one of the things I kind of look at when we're fishing in an area, if I start seeing alligators, I know there's fish there.
Right. That's true.
That's true. That's an indication. Yeah. One year I was fishing up on Lake Seminole, and I found this little pocket that had some deep water. I'm fishing it, and there was about a 9 or 10 foot gator sitting there on the bank, and I actually named him. I fished this place for months, just coming up there, and that gator was always there. He never moved, never grunted, never did anything when I was fishing there. And in one of these little mud boats, I could hear it in the distance. All of a sudden, when it got to a certain distance away, that gator growled, stood up, turned around, and just walked right back down underneath the water and sat there. And when that boat went a certain distance past, he walked right back up to where he had been laying.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, and I watched the whole thing, and I was like, they're a whole lot smarter than we think.
No, yeah. There they are. There's what's called a dude ranch out there. There's a big lake. I mean, not huge, but it's only open for the people. And they got a gate where the dirt road coming down. They bring women down there for the weekend retreat. They get singing, dance, all that stuff. Well, I knew the guy that owned it, so we'd go out there and fish. And you always caught bass fishing because many people couldn't get in there. Unless you knew that guy, you couldn't get on his property. Then they had a dock going out there. Well, it's about getting dark, and we're fishing, having a good time. My buddy, I might have been Phil, I'm not sure, he was down on the other side. I'm out on that dock, and I saw that gator. And I started thinking, I'm out here at the end of this thing. That sucker could go get up by the land and come on this dock. Because we seen him on the dock before, like talking about laying there. And I started getting scared. I said, I'm getting off this thing. I ain't going to get caught out here between water and have to jump in the water, get around him jump in the water, get me. I'm getting out. And I did. But all that time, no one ever got attacked down there. But Lake Wells Lake, those people, the lady's walking her dog, and you will not believe how, and you got to see it for yourself, how fast they are.
They can run about 30 miles an hour.
Swimming, how fast they are, and running, it's incredible. They got that dog away from her and killed that dog so quick, it was unbelievable. I don't like gators. I don't trust them. There's so many down there. I think we should kill a lot of them off. I know it sounds terrible, but when you see them attack gators and stuff like that, they're protected. They don't need to be protected anymore. They're everywhere.
So you were talking about the high school fishing. It goes all the way to a professional. We've got a local professional here in Panama City, in Drew Benton.
Benton?
Yeah, he's won several tournaments on the pro circuit. He went to high school at Mosley, played baseball at Mosley, did all that.
Right. Hold your thoughts there. Let's talk about, Patrick, what can we do? We want the yard to look beautiful. And I got to talk to you later. I had a bug in the house. I hadn't had bugs there forever. I got to get you to come here and take over that, I think. Tell everybody what you can do, how you do it, when you do it.
Well, we come out and we take an analysis of the turf out there when we're doing the turf treatments. We'll walk with the customer, discuss what's going on. Every customer is different. So some people want it to look like a golf course.
Why did you look at me when you said that? Go ahead.
Well, some people want it to look like a golf course. Some people just want it green. So each one's a little different. So we customize a plan based on what you're trying to achieve in the turf, and then we go out and we execute the plan. We also do the household pest control for your bugs. We do a preventative. We do mosquito control. We do fire ant control. Pretty much if it's pest control, we do it. Despite our turf name in it, we're a full pest control company. You just got to give us a call at 850-890-5820. We're on Facebook at Turf Pro PC. We're locally owned, locally operated. Most of the time you're going to get myself or you're going to get one of my other guys out there to walk you through it. Staff's very knowledgeable.
They do a great job, no doubt about it. You want that yard like a golf course, it will. They are incredible. Great job by great people. Locals taking care of locals. That's what all we're about. Stevenson Air Conditioning, #1. You can't get more local than Jason. Graduated from Moses High School, started this business. He knocked a home run. They're the best at what they do. Get it serviced. If you haven't done it yet, get it serviced now. Your power bill is going to go down. Your unit's going to last longer. It's going to save you money. Same thing for winter. If you got an old one, get rid of it. Go local. Go Stevenson Air Conditioning. Just like the legendary J. Michael's Restaurant, the best seafood, ice cold beer, the legendary J. Michael's. They have been packed out every day, lunch, dinner, night, you name it. Everybody's there. Glenn Manley's been down there. Jimmy Petronas. Phil Cobb. It's incredible. 104.3.
I'll go there.
ESPN. You buying? ESPN Northwest Florida. We get back to FSU. Manley, what do you got? I don't know. Right back.
You've read the headlines. You've seen the highlights.
Highway robbery!
But how about the unfiltered truth?
Steroid era, you can like it, love it, hate it, whatever. It's a baseball.
Since 2017, 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida has been the undisputed leader for sports coverage on the Panhandle. If it matters in sports, it matters to us, and it matters to you. 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
With over 4 decades in business, Instant Replay Sports Cards is happy to take your collection to the next level. All new hobby boxes, signed memorabilia and supplies, new and vintage cards and Pokemon. Buy, sell, and trade. They're an authorized source for Topps, Panini, Upper Deck, and Leaf cards. Instant Replay Sports Cards inside the Stanford Station on 23rd Street next to Academy Sports. Come see the bigger store and the larger inventory, or visit online, instantReplaySportsCards.com.
Looking for the most romantic night out in Panama City? Ferrucci Ristorante is your destination for authentic Italian cuisine and unforgettable moments. The candlelight, the wine, the homemade pasta. It's like a little slice of Italy. From handcrafted sauces to centuries-old recipes, Ferrucci brings true Italian flavor to every plate. It's where love stories begin and anniversaries are celebrated. To reserve your table, call 850-913-9131. Ferrucci Ristorante, Panama City's most romantic escape.
Looking to upgrade your truck? It's Blue Diamond Truck Accessories in Panama City. They sell, service, and install it all. Light kits, bed covers, bumpers, winches, lift kits, and any trailer hitch you can imagine. Blue Diamond Truck Accessories, just west of Frankfurt Avenue on 15th Street. Find Blue Diamond Truck Accessories on Facebook or call 850-914-0265. Blue Diamond Truck Accessories, 850-914-0265.
He's a beacon of light to many and an inspiration to all.
Winning.
The Coach James Hale Show, live from the J. Michael Studios. 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
Florida State, Florida State, Florida State. Woo! Where's Rob? Florida State, Rob. Brian Bullock, principal of Mosley High School. Guess who I saw at the legendary J. Michael's at 11 o'clock Sunday morning? Who did I see?
Did you walk in the bathroom? Did you see yourself again?
No.
Got his
no.
picture up there, yeah.
The legend, his mama. And
Oh,
dad.
did?
Yes.
All right.
How many years? His dad was the principal over there forever,
His
too.
dad was the principal at Rosemont and at Rutherford.
What a great man.
Yeah.
His mother
Joe,
worked for the
yeah.
district forever,
Yeah.
it seems like. I think did she grow up with Tommy Settlement? I
think so, yeah. I think you said that, yeah.
But
They're great people, yeah.
What a great family. His son now is the principal at Mosley High. He does a great job at Mosley.
Yeah, Joe and I used to play golf for a cheeseburger. That's what Joe always wanted to play. I played for a cheeseburger.
Remind me to tell you what he asked me about you. I can't talk about it on air, but off
I
air.
know exactly. Yeah. So, but yeah, we had a great time. When we were playing softball, Joe would hit. He would always pull the first pitch foul down the third baseline. You're going, man, this guy's going to hit it, and he'd punch it right between first and second. I mean, it was like clockwork. So
great
pretty
man.
Good. Oh,
Great
yeah,
man. Beautiful wife.
Yeah, he's a good basketball coach too. I tell you what. So
Where did he play it somewhere?
I don't know if he played or not, but he coached at Rosenwald for a long time, and then he got in administration. But he.
Yeah, I think both of them did all their career here, right? In Bay County.
Yeah.
Kind of like Manley. All right, let's talk about what's going. This is the first one we got to talk about newbies. I'm gonna tell you what, the after party to me was better than the concert. Newbies had everything set up for everyone. Every night after the concert, people were going down there. They were having a blast, man. It was air conditioned. They had great drinks. They had all kinds of specials going on, great entertainment. Get out to Newbies, have a wonderful time. 4 wonderful locations. And we got the new one in St. Andrews, Glenn's favorite place, big, beautiful facility.
He has a chair there.
He got a rocker. They got a pacifier and a rocker for Glenn. Also, Newbies 2 on the Curve. Go watch all sporting events. What are you going to tell me?
What, did you hear about the band this weekend for newbies?
No.
It's Glenn and his Manly Men.
Yes, it is, and he's very manly. I've heard.
At 5 foot, at 5'4",
legendary.
I'm a terror.
Is that the silent band back in the old movies?
Yeah, it's going to be all in black and white. They go up there. They got the instruments.
They move, but there's no sound.
He was a banjo player in Deliverance when he was little. Anyway, get out, Newbies. Have a great time. John Short, always give back to the community. Let's make sure we get out and support them. Newbies. What do you got?
It's kind of like those Japanese karate movies. You move your mouth, and then finally some sound comes out.
That was Godzilla back in the day. It didn't match up at the drive-in. Go ahead.
So listen, we jumped all over Coach Norville and all kinds of stuff, and the thing is, really and truly, he's really not the biggest problem. The biggest problem is the NIL budget, because way to go! We had a 4-star defensive back all lined up, and he was committed. Now he decommitted. He's going to, of all places, Wisconsin.
Go Badgers!
So he's
money.
He's coming from South Florida to Wisconsin. Woo! That'll be a culture shock for him. But
hey, he's going to be like Keon. He just go down to whatever that store is. He bought all his jackets from. He's probably been talking to Keon.
So you're saying it's all about money?
Yeah, I would say so. So anyway, but everything's pointing towards the NIL deal, but we do have some good people coming in there, 4 stars and 5 stars, and they've taken the visit and they really like it. So FSU is in the running for several of those, and we saw yesterday. Actually, I was watching the baseball game, and Issa Torres was in the stands. She is Division I softball's Player of the Year. Now, the other girl that pitched for Nebraska, she is Softball of America's Player of the Year. But
is she going to play today and suit up?
I don't know.
She'd probably help them.
Yep, but She's did a great job. You know, she was had the batting record for 16 hits in a row. She was the defensive player and the player of the year for the ACC.
What was her batting average this year?
500. She dropped down to 539 somewhere.
Oh, heck, fire!
And at one time she was like over 650.
Yeah, she was 650.
crazy.
Yeah. So when she was doing 16 for 16, but really and truly, when your batting average is that high, you have to hit more than 500 to move it up. So there were several games where she went 3 for 4, and then she'd go back and go 1 for 5 or something. But she did a great job, so you can't be that. But she is, a reckoning crew by herself. And finally, I think FSU softball is going to have to get into the transfer portal, get a couple of more heavy hitters. They stayed out of that because they were one of the 2 schools in the whole United States that didn't have a transfer, and so she's developed Coach Alameda has developed a lot of freshmen, and so they had 7 new freshmen come in last year, and 5 of them played a lot. So we'll see whether that. But they did have a young lady who was a freshman pitcher that did not pitch very much. She's transferred out, so they're gonna go. I don't think they'll look for very many, but they'll go find some. So when you got Beecham and Torres still playing next year as seniors, and some of the freshmen, the catcher Hines, she came in, she hit about 15 home runs. So we got some kids that are really going to fill in and play well, and you got Harp, she's coming back. So we've got a good crew there. So can't say enough about the softball team. The baseball team, it's got to play today. They got to beat St. John's twice to get to the Alabama.
Tuscaloosa, baby. I think about going up there Friday if they play Alabama.
Well, you heard it here first. He won't be here again Friday, folks.
Think about leaving. I'll tell you what, I'd like to see FSU Alabama.
But that's that'd be a good game if. Florida State has to do their part. When you start talking about what's happening here in the baseball thing, we talked about that earlier. Man, you just never know. Some of these mid-major teams can play now.
So I heard when I was reading this morning that the pitching for Florida State today is going to be an interesting game within Florida State because of the number of pitchers they use in the first couple games with all the delays.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So you may see some names you never heard of or never seen before. So
how do you feel? Y'all think Florida State get it done?
I think so. St. John's is really going high, riding a high.
They're playing good.
The first time they're playing well, but I think overall, depends on how this first game goes. Of course, if they don't win, they're out. But if they do win, I think then the pressure turns to St. John's. I really think that's what's going to happen. So
Florida State has to beat them twice today.
Yeah, twice today.
That's
tough,
a
doubleheader.
That's tough.
And that's why I was reading. It's going to be a game with the pitching staff because you have to win the first one, so you're going to have to throw some pitchers out there. But then if you win, then you got the next game, and you might not have some of these pitchers available anymore at all.
You don't know how many pitchers that St. John's is going to have to use. I know they have rested, but once they play that first game, because they want to win that first game at all costs, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
So, yeah, I would think so.
And again, what time's FSU's first game today?
11 o'clock first pitch for the first game. Second game will follow. They have it posted as 3 o'clock, but of course, if the game runs long, it'll start a little bit later.
And the weather's supposed to be kind of clear.
Yeah, the weather's going to clear. The wind's going to be out of the northwest at 8 to 12 miles an hour.
I was watching some of the games when they're more than 10 runs ahead. They don't do that in the tournament. You have to play the whole thing.
The whole thing.
So, well, do you all like that?
I prefer to see the whole thing played. I mean, especially in a tournament where you got to give the team the slightest bit of chance to have that little bit of hope that they'll get 11 runs in one inning.
Go look at the Auburn NC State game.
God, yeah.
It was 10-0 in the third inning, and then next thing you know, it's 10-7.
Yeah.
And then it's
Good point.
15 or 16-7, and then it's 15-13, and then
Yeah.
I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah.
And Florida State today will be the visiting team both games. So you are the team that has to
All
come
right,
you're in the losing bracket.
Oh, was that what it is?
Yeah.
Because it's their region.
Right, but you're the losing team.
Yeah,
when you went to the losers bracket,
the
you're the
losers
visiting
bracket
team.
starting off. So then they
I'm going to have that
stay with the
change.
whole
We
way.
won't.
Well, what was really the number 1 and number 2 team had to fight it out to see who got to stay. So I don't know. It's not funny if you're from Florida State, but
I hope FSU wins.
yeah, me
today.
too.
Anyway.
They're not the only team hosting that's the visiting team.
No,
I know it.
Auburn is too.
What about Florida?
I think is Florida the visiting team?
Is Florida visiting today?
Or is Troy?
Florida is the home team against Troy at 5.
I tell you what, that's going to be a good game now. Troy's good.
Well,
I want to talk about something. This ain't for FSU. I watched the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles play, and they played well. Both games, you're feeling great, feeling really good. At the end, very end, they fall apart, make mistakes here or there. They had a good team, and they just didn't. They should still be playing, but they didn't get over the hump, and it makes me sick. Place is packed out. It was electric. Virginia beat them, and they could have won that one very easily. And who's the other team that beat them? Little Rock. Little Rock beat them. And honestly, they were better than Little Rock. It's just they were in that game
Little
all the
Rock
way
won
to the last inning.
Won that division.
Did they beat Virginia?
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
the College World Series.
It was really big thing you saw was UCLA.
God,
the number 1 seed all year.
They lost both, right?
They lost to St. Mary's twice. Both of them were walk-off home runs by St. Mary's.
And there's 500 people there. Wow.
No, it was packed.
They averaged 1,050 this year at UCLA.
I think everybody wanted to see the other teams, but it didn't turn out.
That was the visiting teams that were there.
I watched part of it was Washington State and Oregon play. I couldn't see the batter. It was so foggy.
That's a good thing. All right, let's talk about some of our great people, man. We have so many wonderful people.
Absolutely.
If we're looking for jewelry, where can we go?
I'm going to Adamson Jewelry on
Designer Jewelry. Yes.
Designer Jewelry.
Where are they at?
They are located in Lynn Haven, right there
Yes, sir.
on the
Go
main
see
drag.
Russ. Go see Amber. Go see Patrick. And the wish list is up there. If you love somebody and you want to give them something special, just say, hey, you know what, honey? Go down and put your name on that wish list. Go pick out 2 or 3 things you'd like to have. Then you go down and you know what to get. You don't screw up. You get something great. And they're going to deal with you. Better take some jewelry down there with you before you buy anything. Say, hey, look, Russ, Amber, Patrick, look, I want to sell this gold. I want to sell this silver. What kind of deal can you give me? You're going to be surprised. These people are wonderful people. Go check it out. You'll be glad
They've done such a good job. They have a new sign up there for them. So
David Adamson, Designer Jewelry. Russ, Amber, Patrick. They're awesome. Also, Mexican food. We all love Mexican food. Glenn does. I do.
Absolutely.
Hell, Glenn looks like a Mexican. Pepper's Mexican Grill is incredible. Panama City Beach Parkway. They got one over in town that's legendary. We finally got them to get one out here on Panama City Beach, and we're glad they did. Today, 10% special military discount. Buy one, get one free. Draft beer, margaritas. Love the people down there. Great place to have a birthday party. Pepper's Mexican
You've
Grill.
been drinking a lot of those margaritas.
I'm feeling pretty good. Start early. We're out. Oh, no, we got a little while to go. Be right back. 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
Only 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida could bring sports fans like you an app this powerful. The sports content you crave is always on. Live stream us everywhere you go. Now with upgraded programming and live game schedules, you'll always know when the Atlanta Braves and your favorite games are playing. Plus, interact with our local hosts in real time and so much more. The new app for the sports fanatic is available at the Apple Store and Google Play. From 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
Good morning. This is Anna on ESPN Northwest Florida with your forecast on this Monday. A possibility of thunderstorms and some sun this afternoon. An evening with a moderate breeze at 13 miles per hour out of the west, and look for the high to be 86. Tonight, there will be some clouds with the temperature reaching 78. A variety of some clouds and likely thunderstorms tomorrow with the high of 87. This weather is brought to you by Earthworks of Northwest Florida. Thank you for tuning in to ESPN Northwest Florida. Rely on it.
Crawfish season is back, and the heat is on at Lone Star Boil House. Lone Star Boil House is where the locals go for delicious, mouth-watering Cajun crawfish, shrimp, buttery red royals, and everything crab. Plus, Lone Star Boil House is now serving liquor. Get crawfish 6 days a week, open to close. To-go crawfish also available at the front bar, and crush the follow on Facebook for frequent food and drink specials. Lone Star Boil House, 320 West 5th Street, downtown Panama City.
Full residential and commercial projects from start to finish. Wheelhouse is ready to help. From the moment you have the thought to build to the moment you step through the front door of your finished project, Wheelhouse Consulting and Engineering will walk you through all of your aspirations. Engineering, site plans, live architectural design, construction, 3D rendering, permits, and more. Wheelhouse Consulting and Engineering, 850-896-6597, 850-896-6597, and online at wheelhousedba.com.
The Coach James Hale Show is live and local from the J. Michaels studio.
They got something that money couldn't buy. I was noticing when you come down the stairs that you've got pretty legs.
All right, I'll tell you a story without a happy ending.
Y'all following this?
ESPN Northwest Florida.
And welcome back, 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida. All right, let's go. Exam time.
Where are we going?
Take your paper, pencils out. Exam time. Give us a call, 215-6290.
Alabama, Nick Saban.
Guess what we're going to give away today? All right, James, help them out because I think these two guys, at least one of them, have a hard time passing this test. All right.
Listen, if I
let's
can
go.
swallow it, I can pass it.
2014. Who were the first 4 teams to make the college playoffs? It was 2014. Name them.
I'll say Alabama.
You are correct.
I took the easy one off.
2014. Yeah, you did right off. Florida State.
You are correct.
Yep. Oregon.
You are correct.
Ohio State.
You are correct. Yep. Okay, y'all did good. 2015. We had 3 new teams that first time enter the college playoffs.
Kansas State.
Who were they?
Michigan.
Kansas State.
Georgia.
Alabama.
They already entered it. They can't enter it twice. Come on, guys, think.
Clemson.
2015.
Clemson.
You are correct.
Clemson won it.
Two more teams.
Notre Dame.
Is that the LSU year?
No.
I wanted to embarrass Glenn. That's what I did.
It allowed.
Come on, think now. Come on.
TCU.
Who?
TCU.
No. Come on, think. 2 teams, first time ever. I was at the game. I went and watched them play the first time I ever played. It was in the Cotton Bowl, 2015.
Trying to think who they was. No.
No. Big Ten team. You're correct about that.
I'm trying. What was it? I'm drawing up.
Alabama destroyed them in the Cotton Bowl.
I want to say Iowa State, but it wasn't Iowa State.
Who?
Iowa State?
No. Michigan State.
Michigan State.
All right, y'all got 2 of them. Who was the last one? 2015, first time they've ever played in college football playoffs. Come on, man. That's a blue blood. Dun, 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 dun. Good quarterbacks coming out of there. Who?
Penn State.
They're not blue. They're pink. Maybe Mike can help you guys out. Good morning, sir.
Probably.
Good morning.
Help us out.
Well, I want to ask you about the Alabama-Nebraska softball game. Did it help you get over the 72 Orange Bowl?
Hang up on him. Hang up. The 1971 season, Alabama, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Auburn, all 4 of them were ranked in the top 4.
Let me remind you of something.
Both SEC schools got killed. Go ahead.
Tennessee lost to Colorado in the Astro Bluebonnet Bowl on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Y'all can always throw that up to me. That was the Big 8 massacre. They were the Big 8. They weren't even the Big 12 back then.
The SEC was weak.
No, they weren't.
Hey, listen.
Okay, it was Ohio State.
Sir.
You cheated.
Yep.
Ohio State.
Hey,
no,
that was not against the rules.
No, it wasn't Ohio State. Ohio State got in 2014. 2015, Mike, we had 3 new teams, the first time ever join or be selected to play in the college football playoffs. Michigan State was destroyed by Alabama in the Cotton Bowl. Clemson got in. Who was the other team? They used to be in a different league. Now they're in the SEC.
Who was it?
Well, I would say that was Texas, probably, wasn't it? I don't know.
No.
For sure.
Hang up on him. No.
Baker?
Oklahoma.
No.
Oklahoma.
Hey, listen, I just got one problem about Nebraska beating Alabama. I mean, they were superior that night. It's on YouTube. You can watch it for free, I think.
We couldn't block that nose guard.
Yeah, Rich Glover.
Couldn't block him.
No, you couldn't. He stayed in the I think they contemplated letting him line up in the Bama backfield because he was going to get there anyway. But I wanted Monty Kiffin to celebrate by getting a vasectomy, and the world would have been better. He was the defensive coordinator for Nebraska. Come on, you know that's funny. Come on.
Who was the guy that returned the Johnny Rogers returned the punts back he ran a punt back for a touchdown. It was embarrassing.
Here's the thing: most of those guys, most of the African Americans on that team were from Michigan. So if Michigan had just recruited them, there's no telling what they could have done. But
Yeah,
whatever. I don't know. That's old stuff. But I want to tell you, I think one of Coach Manley's Tennessee brethren is running the Dixon County Fair Board up here, and he had a big tractor pull last week. 46 hooks. Anyway, and I got a new way to say your name. Y'all I was talking about Mexican food. It's Eugenio Manley.
Hey, is Tennessee still in the playoffs? I'm just curious.
Not in baseball.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, they dropped 2 in a row. Hey, listen, I will say this. I'm an honest guy. I don't think a team that got swept by Vanderbilt who didn't make it should have been in. That might have been a wasted invitation. Anyway, go Troy, beat the Gators. Bye.
Bye. 2016, we had a new team enter the college football playoffs. Who was it?
2016. The next year?
Yes, 2016.
That was Alabama's head coach, the team he coached for. But he wasn't the coach at the time.
2016, who was it?
I just gave it to you.
Michigan State.
No.
Go LSU.
The former team, Alabama.
He's been on his phone. You're disqualified. Who is it? Who was it? Come on, guys, think. 2016, from the Pac-12 at the time. Got in there.
Lane Kiffin.
Washington. Washington. Thank you. Patrick told you guys. All right, 2017. This powerhouse team joined the elites of college football. Who is it?
2017.
2017. First year they made the playoffs. He came
Georgia.
You are correct. Did you cheat on this one too?
No.
All right. 2018. Another one team. Just one more new
LSU.
team. 2018.
Another new team.
They got beat pretty good.
TCU.
2018.
We've already had Notre Dame, right?
What?
Notre Dame?
You are correct, my friend. Notre Dame. 2019, first time they made it.
That was LSU.
LSU. And what did they do?
They won it.
They destroyed everybody. Now we go to 2021. We have 2 new teams that get in. One was a Cinderella, got destroyed.
TCU.
No, that was Kansas State.
K-State.
They got destroyed in the Cotton Bowl. All the team had to do was run the ball. They didn't even try to throw it against this team. It was it was one of these Cinderella teams. They got embarrassed. We have a guy that calls in here that likes his team for some reason. His daddy played for them. I used to play against this team. 2-hour show. 2-hour show, Glenn.
We're going to have to get Brian.
You want me to help you out? Let me help you out. Cincinnati.
Bearcats.
Cincinnati Bearcats. Who was the other team that got in? First time 2021. And they got spanked in the Orange Bowl by a team that got in there. First time was 2017. They're from the SEC. Georgia. Kirby Smart. God, I'm very disappointed in you. Okay.
Hey, Glenn. If you're not first, you're last, right?
That's true.
Nobody remembers.
Yeah, that's right.
2021, it was Michigan, Cincinnati. Now, 2022, this team, first time ever playing in the college playoffs, goes on the road and got embarrassed the SEC. Just embarrassed us. We got dog spanked. A kid's helmet from this particular team got cracked in half. That's how bad they got beat down.
That would be Tennessee.
You are correct, my friend. Mike, I hope you're listening. Tennessee 2022 got embarrassed. All right, 2023, we have a new team in the playoffs. They're from the SEC. What team am I? Who is this?
Texas.
You are correct, my friend. Texas Longhorns. Now, we'll come back and finish this up during a Bama update because I got so much on Bama, as far as you know. Alabama update. All right, let's talk about some of our great people. Steve's Bike Shop, Steve Burdershaw, you talking about doing a great job. When you start a business, Mr. Manley, in 1979, and you're still in the same location, still making money, still making people happy, you've done something great. That's locals taking care of locals. That's Steve's Bike Shop. Electrical bikes are taking over the world. They got the standard bikes. They got electrical bikes, new and used, right across the street from Sam's. Go check it out. You'll be glad you did. Kyle Vandergriff. You talking about a legendary family. My goodness, the guy's incredible. Listen to him every Friday right here on the ESPN Northwest Florida. TK Vandy Roofing and General Contracting. They design it. They build it. They can do it all. That's TK Vandy. Also, don't forget about Max Fit Sports Nutrition. Do you want to look better, feel better? Jason Kovaleski can make that happen for you. Listen to Jason tomorrow and Friday. He's back in the saddle. The guy's incredible. We'll be right back. 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida. Patrick, Glenn, James, 2024, who are the new schools to make the college playoffs? We'll be right back.
While other radio stations are playing national contests with winners in Timbuktu, 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida has real local winners.
Hi, this is Dave Meat from Panama City Beach.
Bona fide and certified local.
Man, that's fantastic. Oh, my goodness.
Keep listening to Win on the Gulf Coast.
Hell yeah, let's do it. I just won $250 from 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
Good morning. This is Anna on ESPN Northwest Florida with your forecast on this Monday. A possibility of thunderstorms and some sun this afternoon. An evening with a moderate breeze at 13 miles per hour out of the west, and look for the high to be 86. Tonight, there will be some clouds with the temperature reaching 78. A variety of some clouds and likely thunderstorms tomorrow with the high of 87. This weather is brought to you by Earthworks of Northwest Florida. Thank you for tuning in to ESPN Northwest Florida. Rely on it.
Golf is a game that should be fun, but to have the most fun, you need to play your best. That's where the experts at Golf Plus come in. Their friendly staff will guide you through the buying process, answer all your questions, and can help with any repairs you need along the way. Golf Plus is your custom fitting, club repair, and golf retail shop. Golf Plus staff is non-commissioned and will work with you to find the best product for your game, just like they've been doing since 1988. Golf Plus in Panama City Beach. Fitting, repair, retail. That's Golf Plus.
WGSX Lynn Haven, WVOQ Port St. Joe. ESPN Northwest Florida.
Your safety and proper care of your boat in an emergency is crucial. When it comes to on-water assistance, response time is everything. And since 1996, in the Bay or on the Gulf, it's SeaTow. SeaTow's Coast Guard licensed captains are on the scene in an average of 1 hour or less. SeaTow gets members home or back to boating faster. Become a member today at SeaTow.com or call 850-234-2323.
If aliens showed up tomorrow and said, "Take us to your leader," you'd bring them to the Coach James Hale Show.
Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
Live from the J. Michael Studio on 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
All right, here we go. Let's do it, baby. Stand up, put your hand over your heart, say roll tide. Y'all not listening. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, Alabama, Crimson Tide, roll tide, roll. Alabama updates brought to you by the one and only Stevenson Air Conditioning. Locals taking care of locals. Go local, go Stevenson Air Conditioning. If it breaks down this summer, as hot as it's going to be, all you got to do is call Stevenson Air Conditioning. They'll be there quickly. They'll take care of all your problems. They're the best, and they don't try to take every penny out of your pocket. Go Stevenson Air Conditioning or don't go at all. One of the few things you can actually purchase will pay for itself over a period of time. That is Stevenson Air Conditioning. I'm telling you what, your power bill goes down so much. Ask Jason Kovaleski. Ask Dr. Chad Mitchell. Ask me. I know for a fact. You save so much money every month on your power bill. It's incredible. But you got to go local. You got to go Stevenson Air Conditioning. Alabama. I don't care about talking to Coach Moon during the Alabama update. Alabama baseball. Oh, my goodness. They were incredible. Let me talk about this baseball team. Friday, Alabama beats Alabama State, Glenn, 21-3. Okay?
Yep.
Then Saturday, what Alabama do? They go ahead and they take care of business. They beat South Carolina Upstate 7-5. And then on Sunday, last night, watched that whole game. Extra innings. I saw one of Bama's players crush the ball, one of the hardest hits I've seen all year. Bama gets it done, I think, in the 11th inning, 9-7, Roll Tide. Alabama baseball now was waiting. They're sitting back and waiting on FSU. We hope FSU wins both games. We hope they're worn out, tired.
Be
They have
careful
no
what you
pitchers
wish for.
and no pitchers left.
See, I heard Saban told them turn the air conditioner off in the.
They did. They did. All right, let's bring this Bulldog on to interrupt the wonderful, unbelievable Alabama update. The only reason I'm doing this is because I like this guy. Good morning.
You took a while to get on the phone, though, didn't you?
I'm gonna take even. I'm gonna be quicker getting off. What are you doing?
Well, I just didn't know if this was the right time of the morning to call or not.
No. But go ahead. Roll Tide, baby.
I know. That's why I was calling to say roll something.
Yeah. You're gonna say roll the bull. Hey, what about that Bulldog baseball team?
Well, they're pretty good, except for the guy getting kicked out for celebrating with his family.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that about? I didn't get that. What was that about?
I don't know. It's,
What
He hit
happened?
a home run. He hit a home run to put them ahead, and Georgia was the visiting team yesterday. But normally, the parents all sit on the first base side where they normally would be.
Right.
But since they're the visitors, they're on the other side. So anyway, the boys, after he hit the home run, the boys' parents are sitting on the right behind the first base dugout. And as he's running up first baseline, he's hollering and screaming at his parents, raising, carrying on, hey, whatever. Well, the umpires interpreted that as taunting the visiting team. So they threw him out of the game.
God. Are you kidding me?
Oh, and the same way, so it's the same way in high school, in football. He can't play the first game of the Super Regional.
wow.
Ooh. Well,
And
listen.
then the,
Hey, there's an old famous coach that said something that's profound here. Act like you've been there before.
Yeah.
That's right. But he had.
Well, at least he wasn't out driving a car, speeding or
He wouldn't
anything.
act.
I know.
Well, he might now. He's got time off.
Yeah, the coach got so upset he got thrown out too.
Did he really? Both of them are gone
Yeah.
for the next
Well,
game.
Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy. Comrade, you all right?
No, the coach is okay. He can play he can coach the next game.
Okay. Okay.
Which right there tells the umpires know they messed up.
Wow.
That's I didn't know about
Yeah,
that.
there was another one like that yesterday. I want to say it was in the Kentucky-West Virginia game where they threw a kid out for celebration and taunting when basically all he did was he carried the bat about halfway down the line instead of dropping it after a home run. And
Yeah.
it's like they're like, he did a bat flip. I'm like, yeah, he put the bat down.
Yeah, he didn't throw it or
Yeah,
anything.
and I was just looking at come on.
Drop the bat.
Yeah, it was just. Did he carry the bat a little long up the line? Yeah, sure. But it was a
He dropped it on the
long
first baseman's
fly.
head. What he did.
No. What about
I forget
what about the
I forget which two teams it was, but did y'all see the game Saturday where it was the bottom of the ninth and the team was down by a run, had runners in scoring positions, 2 outs, 3-2 count, and the batter called timeout to adjust himself or whatever, and the plate umpire determined that he stayed out of the box too long and called the third strikeout.
Was that Kentucky? Was it Kentucky and West Virginia?
Yesterday. That was North Carolina
Yeah, that was
State.
North Carolina State.
North Carolina State.
okay.
That ended the game.
I know.
It ended the game.
And that was
the coach's last game.
Yeah, it was the coach's last game. He's retiring. So if that had been him, I'd have hornswoggled that umpire.
Wow.
Yeah, he'd been there for 25 years or something like that. I mean, you tell a coach that, all right, coach, we're hiring you, but in 25 years, you're going to lose your last game on a pitch clock violation. He'd look at you and go, what's a pitch clock violation?
Well, hey, it's all about coaching. Shouldn't have happened. Shouldn't have happened. All right, let's I got to get this in. Alabama softball team's incredible. One team I've watched them play scare me to death. That's Texas Tech, and that's who Bama's got today. Yeah, they're good. Texas Tech is good. This team scares me. Yesterday. Yeah, they got Bama today. It scares me. They scare me.
Well, they'll get beat again then. Yeah, Alabama will win that game if they're playing.
I hope. And you got Texas and Tennessee's on the other side?
Yeah, Texas and Tennessee on the other side.
Yeah. All right, let me go Thursday. Alabama's number 1 softball team in the country. They get 6. Number 8 seeded team, UCLA. They beat them 6-3. Then on Saturday, Bama takes care of business. They beat Nebraska 5-1. And now they're sit back waiting. They got Texas Tech. They win this one, right, Glenn? They win this one. They play Friday.
Thursday. This one they play the winner. Yeah, the winner.
I think it's Friday, Thursday or Friday. I can't remember now. I got to look that up. Do you know what it is, James? When they play, if they win this one?
We don't have that schedule yet. It'll be announced after Elimination Day today.
Okay,
Yeah, so,
I'm thinking it's Thursday,
but
Friday.
it's 2 out of 3 now for that game.
Yeah, it'll be 2 out of 3 at that point. I'm sure it'll start either Thursday or Friday. Yeah. That's usually the traditional, but we don't have a schedule.
See, at Alabama, we just don't care about football like certain other schools, Georgia. We care about all sports. Look at our baseball program. Look at our softball program. You see Georgia.
Look at our baseball program. Did Alabama beat Georgia this year in baseball?
You're breaking up. I can't hear you. I don't. Where's your softball team? Okay, I'm gonna throw that.
Yeah, they got beat. They got beat. They got upset. But y'all mentioned Nebraska earlier.
Yeah.
The Johnny Rogers, Rich Glover era. I happened to in '69. We happened to play them in the Sun Bowl.
Was he on that team?
Yeah, it was ugly.
Hey, I know nobody blocked him. Nobody could block that guy.
It was ugly. We got beat 45-6, and it wasn't that close.
Yeah, sounds like Alabama's. What's Alabama's? 38-6. I think it was 38-6. Yeah. Do you remember that game though? It was the national championship game, and the Alabama ran the wishbone. You got to establish the fullback. They couldn't. He tackled the fullback, the quarterback, the pitch man. He did it all. He was incredible. That's one of the best teams I've ever seen. That 1971 Nebraska team.
Yeah, they were amazing. Yeah, the '69 team was when they were just sophomores. They were just warming up.
Awesome. Speaking of, all right, Conrad, help these two guys out right here. They need some help.
Yeah.
There's 12 schools that did these things right here. They won a bowl game. They made the NCAA baseball tournament. There's 12 teams that did that.
This year?
Yes, this year. Win a bowl game and made the NCAA baseball tournament.
Did you say went to a bowl game or won the bowl game?
I'm gonna look
won a bowl game.
I'm gonna look at the bracket.
Won a bowl game and made it to
because I don't even know who was in the tournament.
NCAA baseball tournament.
So basketball.
There were 12 teams. No, we had to leave baseball out to make sure that some of these teams got in it. I do have the list of the basketball too. There's only like 4, I think. All right, here we go.
All right.
Alabama's won.
Yes.
Who are the others?
I'm just looking at the baseball bracket, so I can do some of this.
Okay.
You're gonna have Virginia.
You are correct.
Miami.
Yeah.
You are correct.
Coastal Carolina.
Tennessee.
Tennessee, you are wrong.
Tennessee didn't make a bowl game?
They didn't win a bowl game.
Yeah, Coastal.
Oh, you said win a
Coastal Carolina.
Coastal Carolina.
James said
You're wrong.
Ooh, I know they made it.
USC.
USC, you are wrong.
UCLA.
You are no.
Texas A&M.
You're wrong.
Texas.
Ole Miss.
Texas, you're right. Who said Texas? Lynn, you're right.
Not Auburn.
Not Auburn. No.
Not Auburn.
NC State.
NC State. You're NC State. You are correct.
How about Southern Miss?
You're wrong. Football. You ever watch that football team? It's pitiful.
Nebraska.
Did somebody say Ole Miss?
Yes.
Ole Miss, you're right.
Georgia Tech.
Georgia.
Georgia Tech, wrong.
Georgia.
Wrong.
No.
They lost to Ole Miss.
Okay.
How about East Carolina? Yes, you're correct.
Yeah.
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati, you are not correct. How about Wake
This is the most
Forest?
obscure list of all time.
How about Wake Forest? Great pick. Good job. Yeah,
Here's
Wake Forest.
Liberty.
Liberty.
No, Liberty didn't.
We're
win the
down
ball
to
game.
3, guys.
Oregon.
We're down to 3. Oregon, you're correct. You're down to 3. You're down to 2. You're down to 2.
Arkansas.
No. Hey, let's see how long it takes them to
Missouri.
get. Well, I don't think we have enough time in the who?
Missouri.
Wrong.
No.
2 schools.
Oregon State.
No.
Washington State.
Yes. You're down to 1.
Oklahoma.
No.
Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma lost to Alabama.
Alabama State.
Alabama State. No.
Alabama A&M.
Who? No. Comrade, help them out. You
Middle Tennessee.
No.
It's going to be Northern
Long
Illinois.
Island State. Long Island University.
You're getting warm. No.
Jacksonville State.
Northern.
Who?
Jacksonville State.
You are correct, sir. Y'all did a good
It
job.
was one of those.
You got all 12 of them. Good job. All right. All right, Conrad, we got to take a break. Thanks for calling and interrupting the Alabama update.
Oh, is that what this was?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Let's talk about
Okay.
all right, buddy. See you later. Let's talk about Stevenson Air Conditioning. They are, I'm telling you, I can't say enough good things about them. They came in and put a brand new unit in our house. They did an unbelievable. We had the lines in place for the house. We did everything you can do. They are the most honest, hardworking people out there. Go Stevenson Air Conditioning. Don't go anywhere else. Don't go national. Go local. Go Stevenson Air Conditioning. You'll be glad you did. The legendary J. Michael's Restaurant, the best seafood, ice cold beer, the legendary J. Michael's. Red beans and rice, a special day. That place has been packed out so much. All these people coming down.
That is so good, too.
It's awesome. They love J. Michael's Restaurant. Everybody does. And the legend, you'll see him down there. His life story. We're trying to get Netflix to do a story on his life story. It's incredible. The American Dream, the legendary J. Michael's. And we're talking about legendary places. What about I don't know. What about Pat over at Lynn Haven?
That's great.
Is he not a legend?
Fantastic. Yeah.
City commissioner does an unbelievable job there. You know, he started going to Max Fit Sports Nutrition. He looks so much better now. Good looking guy, great personality. Trains those people at Beef O'Brady's like they're his family, and they treat you like family. The food's great. Great place to watch all the games today. You can have lunch, watch FSU.
Absolutely.
You can have dinner tonight and watch somebody else. Go have a great time, Beef O'Brady's, Lynn Haven. We'll be right back. We'll go in.
Hey, breaking news, Coach. Lamar Jackson just scored another touchdown on FSU.
That's
probably true. Yeah, that probably is true. We'll be right back. 104.3 ESPN Northwest. Give us a call. You can interrupt Auburn, Alabama, 215-6290. What are we giving away today? We'll let you know. Be right back.
Weather in the Panhandle never stops. Turn to 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
This is Joanna with your latest forecast.
We're up to the minute weather reports all day long.
A chance of thunderstorms and moderate rain.
In-depth storm coverage.
Hurricane Helene.
And breaking weather as it happens.
We do have a tropical storm warning.
ESPN Northwest Florida. Rely on it.
Good morning. This is Anna on ESPN Northwest Florida with your forecast on this Monday. A possibility of thunderstorms and some sun this afternoon. An evening with a moderate breeze at 13 miles per hour out of the west, and look for the high to be 86. Tonight, there will be some clouds with the temperature reaching 78. A variety of some clouds and likely thunderstorms tomorrow with a high of 87. This weather is brought to you by Earthworks of Northwest Florida. Thank you for tuning in to ESPN Northwest Florida. Rely on it.
PCB Hobby, the beach's premier hobby store for sports cards, comics, coins, and trading card games. PCB Hobby carries the largest selection of boxes and packs from the latest releases of brands like Topps, Panini, Leaf, and more. Looking for a specific player or team? PCB Hobby has a wide assortment of raw and graded cards. They carry parallel rookie, game used, and autographed cards in both modern and vintage. Have a collection you want to sell? We buy, sell, and trade. PCB Hobby on Back Beach Road, just east of Florida Linen. Call 850-320-8388.
This is Patrick with Turf Pro Pest Control. Do you want a great looking lawn? Call Turf Pro. We will come out to your property and make a customized plan for your lawn. Then we will do the most important part, execute that plan. Turf Pro is a locally owned and operated company. We take pride in making your lawn beautiful. Call Turf Pro. You will love your lawn. The blue and yellow trucks make your lawn green. Find us on Facebook at Turf Pro PC.
It's the Coach James Hale Show.
Bonafide and qualified.
Live and local from the J. Michael Studio.
Certified.
On the Sports Talk Monster. ESPN Northwest Florida.
Whoa! Eagle! Hey, Martha, Kenny, James, Jenna.
I got to give
Go ahead.
Give a shout out to Lou South, who used to help coach us on Friday night football. He is a big Auburn fan. He watched the whole games yesterday, starting at 2 in the afternoon, and got home, like you said. So hopefully he's wide awake for today's game, so he'll be there. So
I'll tell y'all a funny story. One year, we went to the Auburn LSU football game in Baton Rouge. We're sitting there tailgating where all the campers are, and all of a sudden you hear this big boom. There's some guys next to us frying some turkeys, LSU fans. That boom went off, and without missing a beat, they didn't drop a drink, didn't spill an ounce. They started yelling War Eagle. And they did it all the way to that turkey hit the ground, and when it splatted, they said, Eagle, hey. And we sat there and watched it. Of course, Auburn lost that game, and it was I was like, that was the preeminent, y'all need to leave.
Unbelievable. Hey, Auburn Update is brought to you by Beef O'Brady's Lynn Haven. Get out there and have a great time today. Again, this is a place to go watch all the baseball games, softball games, Beef O'Brady's Lynn Haven. Great food, great atmosphere, and like I said, TVs everywhere. Great, a lot of places to park, too. You're already down that way. Head on down and see Russ, Amber, and Patrick at David Adams Designer Jewelry. Take your gold down there and get that sucker sold, make some money. You know, Glenn, what do you think when you get a text from a legend, and I'm really disappointed, too, Greg Bernicki, the mayor. Look at the picture where in dictionary it says mayor, great mayors. It's a picture of him over Giuliani. What's the guy in New York? Famous guy.
You talking Rudy Giuliani?
Yeah, his picture's not up there, but Greg's is. I go to the Gulf. I said I need to get up here. I got the mayor's told me expected me, so they let me get down underneath. I know he sees me. I'm yelling. I'm throwing stuff at him. Ignored me. They made me leave. I was so upset.
Well, you don't want to be associated with some people when you're out in public.
I know. I think. Anyway, I get a text during this wonderful update I was giving you, like the team's first time they ever made the college playoffs, which is highly entertainment. He texts me and gives you. I can't read what he said. Who gives a rat blank? Who was in the 12 playoff 12 years ago? Thank you, Mayor.
That's him.
Real. He always builds me up. I'm so motivated. But thank you so much. Anyway, let's get into Auburn Tigers. I tell you, Auburn's baseball team. I got to give them a lot of credit, man. I watched them play. We started watching the game at 2. It gets postponed. I don't know what time it was over. Heck, I went out, ran a marathon, came back. They're still playing. It was unbelievable. They fight back. They win the game. They never give in. They never quit. And they won. Then after that, I didn't realize. I heard the announcer go, "Well, they get an hour break and they will play Milwaukee." I think the game started around 10 o'clock. It had to start around 10 o'clock because I'm watching Bama, I'm watching Auburn, and they fight through that. And that's who embarrassed them the first game.
Yes,
they got beat. What was the score of the first game? Remember?
A bunch to nothing.
Yeah, it wasn't even close. Which shocked me when I saw that.
Over 10 runs or something like that.
13-8 in favor of Milwaukee on Friday.
But so it was like 10-0 at one point, wasn't it?
They got out to a big
in the first inning
in like the first 2 innings.
And do you remember I told Jeremy, Jeff Spiegel Friday? I said I like Auburn. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna go out on a limb. Auburn's gonna win it all, and they get beat by Milwaukee.
I saw a post on Facebook that said Auburn was the first team in the college baseball playoff system that got down by 10 runs in the first game and then was up by 10 runs in the second game.
Yeah, it was incredible. They fight back. Friday, 13-8, Auburn's 4th seed overall, playing at home, they get beat to Milwaukee. I never heard of Milwaukee. Then on
they
Saturday,
got power tools and beer. What do you mean?
Is that north of Montgomery? Milwaukee?
Yeah.
Anyway, Saturday, you're right. They get back and They still gave up 13 runs to NC State, but they win the game 17-13. Now, Sunday, they fought their hearts out. They win that game. And then late last night, into the morning, today, they beat Milwaukee 8-1. What time do they play Milwaukee today? At 5 o'clock today?
Let's see. It is 5 o'clock, Milwaukee, Auburn, playing in Auburn, of course.
Yes, 5 o'clock today. All right. Can they
now, is Auburn will be the visiting team there because they lost the first game? Okay.
Auburn is listed as the home team there.
Because they both have a loss.
And they beat them last night?
That's correct. It's only it's a one-gamer, so winner take all on
All
this
right,
one.
let me ask you experts here. Mayor, Auburn played 2 games. They played all day and all night yesterday. Milwaukee played 1 game, late game against Auburn. Who you would think they're going to be worn out. You would think. Do they get it done? Do they get the revenge? Do they keep on playing? Will Auburn pull it through today?
Yeah, they'll do it.
I think so.
I do too.
I would think so. Milwaukee is the only team that got into the group of 64 that had a losing record, and that's because they won the Horizon or the Far North or whatever it is that they play in.
I tell you what, on the message boards and everything being said, when he lost that first game, boy, there was some upset people. Wow.
Well, I mean, again, you were playing probably the worst team that came into the whole tournament, and you didn't lose. You lost.
Yeah.
That's probably, that's one of the ones they probably didn't pay attention to who they're playing. And those kids, it's the World Series for them.
Yeah, they're already playing with house money. They're just totally stoked. I mean, they go into the Horizon tournament like, oh, yeah, we're here. We're below 500 like 5 or 6 games. It's nice to be here. And then you get to the big show, and it's like, hey, we got literally nothing to lose.
Right.
And if you watch Auburn during a baseball game, they probably have the most fun inside their clubhouse than any school I've ever seen. They've got all these dances they do when they get a base hit, a single, a double, a home run. I mean, they're doing all this crazy stuff. I watch them on a double, and they're doing some duck swim dance on second base, and the whole dugout's doing the same thing with him. So it's almost lighthearted and
yeah, that's cool.
Keep them loose. Keep them loose. I like it.
Yeah, but it could be also at the same point. You go to that first game against Milwaukee, and you're too loose.
Could have been. I mean,
well, maybe they were drinking old Milwaukee. Who
knows?
Can't drink Schlitz anymore.
That's true.
That's a sad.
They had to switch
sad
to
day.
Busch Light.
Sad day.
Hey, listen, how old am I to know old Milwaukee? What are you talking?
It was new Milwaukee back then, right?
Yeah.
I got Auburn winning today. Auburn's going to get it done today.
I think they're going to run a pitcher out there that's one of their studs.
All right, let's jump to Auburn football. I want to talk about, I was looking at some of these, just history. I like looking at history things. Most losses to Auburn. Who does Auburn own? What team do you think in the SEC Auburn's beat the most?
Vanderbilt.
Nope.
Alabama.
No.
Kentucky. In the SEC.
Kentucky? No.
South Carolina.
No.
They've not been around long enough.
No.
That's right. Yeah.
Mississippi State.
You are correct. They beat Mississippi State 62 times.
Sorry, Brian.
Woo, Brian, hang up, turn it off. What's the second team Auburn's beat the most in the SEC? Or anybody?
Ole Miss.
Or anybody? Who?
Ole Miss.
No. You're going to be shocked on this one. Number 2 team Auburn's beaten the most.
Georgia.
Florida.
You're right, Georgia.
Yeah, because they always
they played the most games.
Yeah.
52 times they've beaten Georgia.
But how many games have they played?
A lot more. I think more than anybody in the SEC.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
They have a losing record to Georgia.
Depends on where they played home or away, because that's
the
what
last
happens.
25 years or so.
Yeah. What's the number 3 team they've beaten the most? It used to be a big. It's coming back. It used to be a rival game. They're going to play this
Florida.
year. The Florida game. Auburn's beaten Florida 44 times. I used to go this game. This is a game I could get tickets to back in the 70s. Number 4, Georgia's beaten his team 42 times. What team is it?
LSU.
It's not in the SEC anymore.
Oh, Southern Miss.
No.
Georgia
them
Tech.
100.
Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech. You're correct. Georgia Tech 42 times. At number 5, Auburn's beaten this team 35 times. Haven't played them as much as they played the other team from the same state. Who is it?
From the same state.
Alabama?
No.
No, Jacksonville State.
No.
It's either Vanderbilt or Tennessee.
They used to play Troy a lot.
Who did they beat the most? 62 times. You're the one that said it. Mississippi State.
Yeah.
Ole Miss. They've beaten Ole Miss 35 times. This one you'll never get. They've beaten this team 33 teams. They're not in the SEC, and they're a powerhouse. They used to be an unbelievable powerhouse. The coach is on the hot seat.
Florida State.
SSU.
No.
Clemson.
Clemson, yes. They've beaten Clemson 33 times. They've had more success against Nick Saban than any other team. Who have they beaten 32 times?
Could be LSU.
Against Nick Saban?
Well, it'd probably be Alabama because they played them the most.
Alabama 32 times. And the next team they've beaten at number 8, most time they've beaten, 28 times they've beaten this team, and they're tied with another. And these two states don't like each other. There's a tie at number 8. 28's the number. They've beaten this team 28 times. They've beaten the other team 28 times. Both are from the SEC. They're border states. Who are they?
One's Kentucky.
You are right. So who's the other one? Border states. They touch
Tennessee.
each other. Who?
It's Vanderbilt. It's the team.
It's right state, wrong team.
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
They haven't played that much.
Auburn's beaten Tennessee and Kentucky 28 times. And the other team, the last one, you mentioned them, 22 times Auburn has beaten this team. And one of the games was incredible. That's where I think the quarterback won the Heisman Trophy. The game was played in Auburn. He's like he came from outer space.
Alabama.
It's LSU.
LSU, yes. You remember that game?
Mm-hmm.
You remember that run he made?
Yeah, he makes a run through the line of scrimmage, and then the defensive back has him dead to rights, and all of a sudden, and Vern Lundquist on the calls, or one of the guys goes, "Oh, did you see that acceleration?" Because he just takes off and leaves him.
Yeah. When I saw that, I said, whoa. He might have, if you just take one season, that might be the best one season in college football history.
Hey, the craziest games that Auburn's played has been with LSU, with all the different things that have happened during the games. And
yeah, I think you're right.
As far as the history, now there's individual
And
instances.
they've been some great games. Remember the one in Baton Rouge? It broke
The touchdown?
it was like an earthquake. It went
10 to
off.
7.
Yeah. Was it Pat Dye that coached then?
Yes.
I think it was. I got to show. If I can, I might show you
Yeah,
something.
it registered on the Richter scale when he
Yeah.
threw it. And I can't remember the guy's last name. It was Tommy something for LSU that threw the touchdown pass.
Yes, it
like
was.
a 30-yard touchdown pass with 6 seconds left or something.
All right, let's talk about some of our great people. I want to thank Pat Purnell, City Commissioner Lynn Haven. Beef O'Brady's Lynn Havens, go have a great meal today and tell them Coach sent you. Do you want to look better, feel better? Yeah, we all do. Can you try it before you buy it? Sure you can. You can go down there and measure everything on you. We're at Max Fit Sports Nutrition. Maybe newbies too. But anyway, Max Fit Sports Nutrition. Jason Cavallesi got 2 stores, 23rd Street, Pier Park. Julie and Diane went in there Thursday before the concert, and you get on there and you weigh yourself, height, weight. It measures just about everything. Incredible. And then they can tell you some certain things you need to do. Kay was in there, and she was talking to them, and they had a great time, great experience. Again, you can try everything in there before you buy it. You look what's going on at Bay High School. Those kids are so strong, it's incredible. Well, they took advantage of Jason Kovaleski. Right. He goes in and tells them what they need to take, what they shouldn't, how to eat, rest, everything. Every coach in the panel should be getting up with Jason Kovaleski.
I just showed Glenn a picture of my son from this year.
Yeah,
I mean, he's grew 5 inches, and he hadn't gained weight, but he has gotten.
Jason Kovaleski every Tuesday and Friday right here on ESPN Northwest. Before we get back, we're going to go back to do Greg Berdicki's Greatest Day. We're going to finish up, Greg, because of you. We're going to finish it up. Be right back.
Are you tired of little radio stations with little signals that drop off at the edge of town?
She did say.
Well, bless their hearts. This is the most powerful sports signal in the Panhandle. You've found the Sports Talk Monster. 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
Los Rancheros has been doing it right for 20 years. Los Rancheros brings a top-shelf dining experience to you with the opening of their beautiful new building. Watch all college and pro games on Los Rancheros' 14 large-screen TVs, with great drink specials daily from 2 to 5, and during all the games. Los Rancheros, the place for live sports and great food on 23rd Street between Jenks and Harrison.
Golf is a game that should be fun, but to have the most fun, you need to play your best. That's where the experts at Golf Plus come in. Their friendly staff will guide you through the buying process, answer all your questions, and can help with any repairs you need along the way. Golf Plus is your custom fitting, club repair, and golf retail shop. Golf Plus staff is non-commissioned and will work with you to find the best product for your game, just like they've been doing since 1988. Golf Plus in Panama City Beach. Fitting, repair, retail. That's Golf Plus.
We're living through a monetary crime scene, and your IRA or 401k is a key victim. Hi, Dr. Ron Paul here. In 1971, gold was $35 an ounce. After the dollar was cut loose from it, inflation soared. And in just 9 years, gold hit $850. People who diversified into precious metals survived and thrived. Today, we're in a worse position because we face inflation and massive debt. Fortunately, gold is still an option. My trusted friends at Birch Gold Group can help you own gold inside your retirement account. Plus, you pay 0 penalties on the transfer. Start now by getting a free info kit on gold. Text the word SECURE to 989898. We're facing the same monetary chaos as the 70s with significantly more debt. Get your free info kit from Birch Gold. Just text SECURE to the number 989898.
Rebuilding here. If you can't take the heat, stay out of the kitchen.
Nick Saban can kiss my...
Uncompromising sports talk lives here. Now back to the J. Michaels studio. It's the Coach James Hale Show on 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
And welcome back, 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida. This is Greg Bernicki's, who, for the first time, made the college playoffs. Let's go back now, Greg Bernicki, to 2024. We've gone to 12 teams, so we have a lot of new teams making the playoffs for the first time. Matter of fact, we've got 6 new teams in the college playoffs. Who are they, 2024? Who were the 6 new teams to make it?
Boise State.
All right, let's go slow. Boise State, you are correct. There was one from the Big Ten of Blue Blood. They like
Michigan's? No, Michigan.
They like taking showers. Don't pick up the who?
Penn State.
Penn State. You're correct. You're down. You guys, you've got 4 to go. You're doing great. Keep it up. This school has money. They'd been in trouble before. Something happened to them. Never ever happened to any other school in the country.
Got SMU.
SMU. They had gotten the death penalty, and they've been reborn. You're down to 3. I can't believe y'all hadn't named one of them yet.
Michigan.
No.
Miami.
No.
No, that's next year.
They just won the national championship.
Indiana,
the first time. He coached for the great Nick Saban. You're down to 2.
This is the first time they've been there.
Hey, 2022, y'all were correct. It was TCU, not Tennessee.
Thank you.
2024, who is it? There's 2 schools. 2 schools.
Be Tennessee then.
It'd be Tennessee, got destroyed by Ohio State. They got the helmet cracked. They took over the stadium and got embarrassed.
James Madison.
You're down to 1 school.
James Madison.
No. 2024. Not 2025. 2024.
Texas A&M.
No. They had a running back that was really good. He surprised me. He was good. Uniforms are ugly.
TCU.
No.
No. I'm trying to remember the guy's name.
They're from a state that Glenn loves, out west.
Ooh, California.
Utah?
Got good weather.
Oh, not Utah then.
Great place to play baseball, golf.
USC, no. UCLA, no. Washington, Oregon.
Stanford.
He already said Boise State.
Yeah.
Cal.
I can't believe it. Come on, think.
San Diego State.
BYU.
To make the playoff.
BYU.
No.
Oh,
It's hot out there.
Arizona State.
Arizona
State.
Arizona State. Thank you, Glenn. Golly, y'all named every state.
I know. I just start going down the Pacific
All right.
Coast.
Let's go to 2025.
I was going to throw St. Mary's in there, but
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 schools make it that have never made it before in 2025.
James Madison.
You are correct. James
Tulane.
Madison, which never should have got in. Tulane, which should have never got in.
Ole Miss.
Joke. Ole Miss got in, and they were the real deal. Who were the other ones?
So that's 3 of them, right?
That's 3. You're down to 3, baby. Down to 3.
Miami.
You are correct. Take that, Mayor. Who else?
Michigan.
Who?
Michigan.
No. Michigan made it back in 2021. You're down to
Texas
2.
A&M.
Texas A&M. You are correct, sir. You're down to 1. You're
Texas
down to,
Tech.
You are correct. Y'all did good.
Red Raiders.
Y'all did a great job. I'm proud of
That
y'all.
was,
Absolutely wonderful. I couldn't ask more from you guys today.
Yeah.
now, how many James Madisons are going to be in the next playoffs when they go to 24?
God. Do y'all want to go to 24?
No.
I don't either.
Yes.
All right. We're going to go, and we're going to hit you up again. We got the Power 4. Okay, you got the Power 4. You go to the Big 10, SEC, AC, and the Big 12. Out of the ACC, what school made the most money in revenue sharing, everything?
Miami.
Clemson.
Clemson, you're correct. Clemson was number 1. You know how much money they earned? $55.1 million. $55.1 million. Who was number 2?
Then you're going to go.
FSU.
It used to be FSU, but it wasn't. North Carolina.
No, but close. They're good in basketball. Duke. You're right.
The Dukies.
Duke made $48.2 million. Wow. Now you got to remember that goes back. Now, Glenn, coming up next year probably will be Miami, but that's your top 2. Let's go look at the Big 10. We talked about this earlier. They made $1.47 billion. They own college football. Okay.
Ohio State.
That was a plus. Yeah, it was plus $541 million, $0.9 million profit more than the year before. Incredible. And Ohio State was brought more money than anybody. SEC was second, $1.03 billion, which they took a beating by the Big Ten. We're not even in the same class as the Big Ten. We did go up $190.3 million more than the year before, so that's a good thing. ACC, now think about it, Glenn. The Big Ten made $1.47 billion. The ACC brought in $711.4. $711.4.
TV contracts.
Wait, let me go back. I'm sorry. I screwed this thing up.
Yeah.
2024 they made 700, but 2025 the ACC made $826.5 million. They profited $115 million more than 2024, but they're still what, 600,000 behind.
600 mil.
Yeah, behind them. All right, let's go to the Big 12. In 2024 they made $493.1 million. That's nothing compared to the other 2. They did in 2025 make another $117.1 million. They made $610.1 million in 2025. What's that minus $1.47 billion? That's $800 million less. It's hard to compete when you're making that kind of money less.
Yeah, that's just the
revenue
share.
Yeah.
That's not the individual schools, ticket sales and stuff like that.
Right.
Because I know Alabama had like $215 million in 23, I think it was.
Oh, James, you had mentioned this. We'll cover this now. Only 10 teams made the postseason in football and basketball and baseball. Only 10 teams made all 3. Now, I didn't say wins. It said made. Who are those 10 teams? basketball, football, and baseball.
Tennessee.
They made it. Okay. Tennessee,
Yeah.
you are correct.
Oregon.
Oregon.
No,
Nope.
Oregon didn't make baseball.
Nope. Oregon didn't make all three.
Alabama.
Alabama, you are correct. Southern Mississippi got beat by them.
Did not.
They got beat in Harrisburg by them. Virginia.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Virginia.
Okay. You got 3 of the 10. Come on, guys. This is easy. This is easy.
Ohio State.
Clemson.
Ohio State did not.
Clemson.
Clemson did not.
UCLA.
UCLA
They didn't go to a bowl
not.
game.
Did not. How about Georgia? Football, basketball, baseball.
I didn't know if Georgia made the basketball.
Yeah, I didn't know
tournament.
about
Georgia.
basketball.
Georgia.
Yeah, that was the question mark there for me.
Number 3. We've been talking about them quite
Miami.
a bit. Miami, you are correct.
I'm sitting here looking at it above Lynn's head.
Number 4.
Louisville.
Georgia Tech.
No. Who?
Louisville.
Louisville? No.
North
We
Carolina.
talked about their great football team, 1971.
Nebraska.
Nebraska.
North Carolina.
North Carolina, no.
No, the football team wouldn't have done it.
They're in the SEC. There are 2 teams left in the SEC there.
Ole Miss.
No.
Mississippi State.
No.
Kentucky.
That made a bowl game.
They're both in the
It's
same.
Vanderbilt.
They're both in the same state.
Vanderbilt.
No. They're both in the same state.
Auburn.
It's a big state.
Auburn and Alabama.
They were orange.
Texas
Auburn
A&M.
didn't.
Who?
Texas A&M.
Yes, Texas, Texas A&M. You're down to 2 teams. One's from the great state of Alabama.
We've already said them.
Left out one.
Troy.
Troy. Number 10. They've claimed to have more national champions than anybody. Back in the 1800s, they were unreal.
Notre Dame.
Ivy League.
Oh, Yale.
Yes, you're correct. Good job. You're correct. Y'all did it. You make this job so much easier. Let's talk, Patrick. Let's talk about your business. You do such a wonderful job. You come out, you make a game plan up, you execute it. Your yard's gonna look like a golf course. But not only do you do that, what about bugs eating up your yard? What about bugs getting in your house? Can you help us there?
Yeah, so we do household pest control. We do it preventative, mostly from the outside. We will come inside the house if we need to. If you got something going on, we got to exterminate them, get rid of them. We're about to run into the sod webworm season. That's coming up here in the next month. With bugs in the yard, fire ants in the yard, everybody's getting out enjoying their weekend barbecues and parties and everything like that. Don't let fire ants take that away from you or ruin the day with a kid getting bit or anything like that. You can call us on our local number. We get out there, we can treat it. We got a 1-year guarantee on the fire ants. We also do mosquito control. We can come out there and spray the yard. Our products that we use are guaranteed to reduce the population by 80% in 90 days. Woo! So we can get those mosquitoes out of there. One of the big things right now is we've been doing a lot of flea. We've had a lot of flea calls going on, and tick. Flea and tick is a service that we provide. You can get rid of some of that nasty stuff going on in the yard. You can look us up on Facebook at Turf Pro PC, and our local number is 850-890-5820. We can get out there and get you taken care of.
They do great work. There's no doubt about that.
Ants will go, but uncles are extras.
We all love Mexican food. Pepper's Mexican Grill over in town, legendary place. We finally get on Panama City Beach, Panama City Beach Parkway. Today, military, 10% discount. Buy one, get one free. We're talking about house margaritas, draft beer. Pepper's Mexican Grill. Go check it out. You'll be glad you did. We'll be right back. 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
Wake up with ESPN Northwest Florida. The Coach James Hale Show drags you out of bed weekdays 7 to 9.
They're going to allow beer sold at the new sports complex, yet we can't have a cold beer on the beach. Yeah.
Then for the ride home, the fastest 2 hours on radio. The Sports Blitz with Paul Wilson.
You better hope you're ready.
Morning drive and the afternoon commute are live and local on the Gulf Coast. 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
Good morning. This is Anna on ESPN Northwest Florida with your forecast on this Monday. A possibility of thunderstorms and some sun this afternoon. An evening with a moderate breeze at 13 miles per hour out of the west, and look for the high to be 86. Tonight, there will be some clouds with the temperature reaching 78. A variety of some clouds and likely thunderstorms tomorrow with the high of 87. This weather is brought to you by Earthworks of Northwest Florida. Thank you for tuning in to ESPN Northwest Florida. Rely on it.
Your biggest investment is your home. Protect it while also improving its appearance with Earthworks of Northwest Florida. We have sand, mulch, gravel, or lay down decorative stone, all available for pickup and delivery. Discover your dream landscape with Earthworks of Northwest Florida. Imagine the moment you proudly pull up to your home that you've worked so hard for, enhanced by quality mulch, decorative stones, and more. Let's make it happen today. Request a quote online at earthworkspc.com or swing by the office at 2005 Industrial Drive. Love the land you live on.
Get ready to discover new adventures this summer and hit the road in a new Kia from Build Bird Kia. You'll find the perfect balance of comfort, safety, and technology. Now offering 0% APR for up to 48 months on the purchase of a new 2026 Kia Sorento or 2026 Kia Sportage during the Kia Summer Sticker Sales Event. Stop by today, take a test drive, and discover the new Kia at Build Bird Kia. Build Bird Kia is the home of the 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. Stop by and see us at 2435 East 15th Street or anytime online at BuildBirdKia, PanamaCity.com. Movement that inspires.
Offer from Kia Finance America for well-qualified buyers on the purchase of a new 2026 Kia Sorento or Sportage with $20.83 per 1,000 financed in 48 months. Cannot be combined with other offers. Quality is limited. See dealer for complete details. The 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty is a Build Bird Kia warranty. Must take delivery from dealer stock through 6/1/26.
For everything in the world of golf, it's the Watson Report. Thursdays at 4:20 with Alan Watson from Golf Plus. ESPN Northwest Florida. Now back to the Coach James Hale Show inside the J. Michaels Studio.
And welcome back, 104.3 ESPN Northwest. James, help me out, man. I got a buddy, got a boat. He didn't want to call the marina, make an appointment, take it down there, spend a fortune getting the boat worked.
And wait for them to do it as well.
Exactly. The whole day, you ruin
You've lost more than one day because you got one day to take it there, then you got to drive everything back.
Is there any options we have? Can anything we do?
We got a great option right here in the Panhandle. We have the Florida Main, and what he'll do for you is you take that boat, you leave it right there. You call him, he comes to you.
That's right. Call Mr. Allen right now. Jermaine Allen, call him. 850-851-4134. They'll be out there. They'll fix it. And they don't charge you much because they don't have all that overhead. They don't have a big marina to pay for. They don't have those bills.
Yeah.
They don't have to pay a power bill and all those things.
Yep.
And again, tell them the name of the business one more time.
Florida Main.
850-851-4134. Give them a call. You'll be glad you did. All right, they did a survey, the 10 worst head SEC coaches all time.
Barfield.
There's one from Auburn, but he didn't make it. Let's just say recently. Let's just use the word recently. Who are they?
Harpin or Hart, whatever.
Just give me the names of the schools, and we'll work from there.
Okay, Auburn.
Auburn, the number one worst hire. This came in the survey. The number one worst hire from Auburn. Coach Harsin from Auburn.
I've got one worse than that.
Who you got?
He coached at Alabama.
What's his name?
Well, I say he coached. He didn't actually coach a game.
You know what? I'm with you. He didn't make the list. I guess they like that. That people did the survey also like
they
that.
Took him down
club over in Pensacola.
They took him to Sammy's. That's what they did. How did I know that? That's what I want.
All right, come on. Put your thinking caps on. It's going to be difficult. This will be hard on you. At number 2, he's from Arkansas. Who is he? First name's Chad.
Morris.
Yes, he is. And that was number 2.
Guess where he is now?
Where?
Back at Clemson.
All right. At number 3. You can just name a school and we can go from there.
Vanderbilt.
Vandy, you're right. At number 5, Coach Mason Vandy. I thought he did a good job there, to be honest with you.
Is it 5, 6, and 7 at Vandy?
No. I think he only gave him one time.
Mississippi State.
Mississippi State. Did Mississippi State make the top 10 worst head coaching hire? They did not. No.
Kentucky has to be on that list.
Did Kentucky make the top 10 list worst coaches hired? No, they did not.
FSU.
FSU's not in the SEC.
That's okay. You said 10 worst hires.
Florida's got one.
Florida, you are correct, sir.
The guy's name.
Florida comes in.
It was in the 80s, I think.
Florida comes in at number 6. No, just recently. Who is it? You're right, Florida.
Oh, they're going. Napier's probably.
You are correct. Billy Napier is gone. So you got 5, you got 6, you've got 2 and 1.
And there's a surprising one's going to be LSU.
LSU did not make it. In this survey, they don't have them.
I was thinking it would be the guy before Saban.
Who was at Texas, and we know him. And
Charlie Strong?
Yes, you're correct. At number 4, Charlie Strong. At Ole Miss. It didn't work out at Ole Miss. After he was fired, things got a lot better. Who is it? Luke.
The line coach. I mean, he was a line coach. God, Luke. Can I make a phone call? Brian, where are you?
Go ahead and call Brian. We'll skip Ole Miss. Who cares? At number, you know what? I want to apologize. Auburn didn't have 2 on the list. Auburn had 2 on the list in their coaches, worst coaches hired in the SEC. Coming at number 8, who is he?
Hugh Freeze.
He likes golf. Yes, Hugh Freeze at number 8.
You're telling me he's worse than Barfield?
I'm like you. I think I'm with you. But no, they think different than us, Glenn. Number 1 was Harsin. Number 2, Chad Morris. Number 3, who is he? I love the man. I love the man.
Shula?
I love Shula too. I like Mike. I like this. Good family too. I like that.
Guy coached at Op. What was his name?
No, DeBose. No. Wow. No.
He almost.
Let me put it this way. Can I tell you the name of the school? Maybe that'll help you. Tennessee.
Lane
They
Kiffin.
don't like Dooley?
No, it was the guy before the current coach.
I love him.
I can't think of his name.
I love him.
Bruce.
Davis.
Davis.
No, it's Pruitt.
Who?
Pruitt.
Jeremy Pruitt. I love
I was going
Jeremy.
to think it was.
So you got.
Did he win his lawsuit?
He will. Auburn, Harsin, Morris, Arkansas. Tennessee was Pruitt. Number 4 was Texas, Charlie Strong. Number 5, Mason. I thought that was wrong.
Yeah.
Number 6, Billy Napier. Ole Miss was 7. 8 was Hugh Freeze. Who's 9 and who's 10? Worst SEC coaches. Worst 10 SEC head coaches. Now
South Carolina have one?
This guy has made a killing with buyouts.
That'd be what you call
Jimbo Fisher.
You are correct. At number 10, Texas A&M Jimbo Fisher. The guy I was talking about wasn't him, but he's on this list too. He made some buyouts. He did good.
Will Muschamp.
You are correct. And where is he coaching right now as we speak as defensive coordinator? Texas. D.C. at Texas. Will Muschamp got paid for what 2 schools in the SEC?
Auburn and Florida.
Auburn, Florida.
Florida, definitely.
South Carolina, Florida. He made some good money not working. He can do whatever he wants. I think he's a great coach. I do. Maybe not a head coach, but he's a great defensive coordinator. I do that. Guys, y'all did. I'm gonna tell you what. I tried to trick you guys today. I thought all 3 of you were outstanding. I really do. Do y'all have any idea? Super Bowl starting quarterbacks. Well, what school? What school had the most?
Notre Dame.
No, I thought so too.
Michigan.
No. Y'all will never get it. You're never going to get it.
Pittsburgh.
No.
Tennessee.
No.
Southern Miss.
No.
Miami.
No.
Wow.
And there's 4 of them, and they were all big names. One's still playing. And he's old. Old as dirt.
Well, I know it's
time
not
to
me.
retire.
Cal?
You're correct. Good job. Who's the old quarterback that's still
Well,
playing?
it's Ron right now, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, you're right. Good job. Brilliant. All right, you had 3 schools that had 3. You named one of them. The 3 schools that had 3 starting quarterbacks in the Super Bowl now. In the Super Bowl.
Purdue.
Purdue, you're right. What was the latest?
Drew
Brees and New Orleans Saints. Good job. All right, you got two schools to go. Who are they? You named them.
Pittsburgh.
No.
Nope.
Up that way. Cold weather.
Michigan.
No.
Michigan State.
Maybe the biggest name in college.
Ohio State.
No.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. Remember Montana?
Yeah.
And this school, they won the first 3 Super Bowls. These quarterbacks, all from the same school.
Alabama.
Roll Tide. Star Namath Stabler. The greatest university in the history of college athletics and football before it. How much time?
We got about 2 minutes.
Patrick, let's talk about, man. Got that truck, sit in Bay Point all the time. Everything you guys can do. Tell us everything you can do for us.
Well, we do, of course, your turf treatments for weeds, fertilization, insects. We do your household pest control. We'll treat for roaches, ants,
rodents.
Rodents. We do rodent control, mosquito control, flea and tick control. That is a big thing right now. Pretty much just about anything with pest control we can take care of.
And you talking about local. His beautiful daughter's a cheerleader at Mosley. His son goes to Mosley. Gorgeous wife. Great family. Local. All right, there's 2 schools in the SEC. They had 2 quarterbacks start in the Super Bowl. Who are they? This should be easy.
Philadelphia.
2 schools.
Jalen Hurts. That's Alabama.
That's Alabama. 2 schools.
LSU.
You are right. Joe Burrow. Yeah, I don't know the other one. Who's the other school? Come on, guys. It's easy.
That started in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Well, Jalen Hurts started in the Super Bowl for Philadelphia.
2 schools.
2 schools.
You got LSU. You got one more school.
Alabama.
Oklahoma.
No, we already said Alabama.
Oklahoma.
Oh, 2 additional schools.
Not Oklahoma.
Georgia.
Georgia. Yes. I about to say his wife's beautiful. He's a good-looking guy. I watched him play in Tuscaloosa at Bryant-Denny. He was good. He beat Alabama. He was a real deal. All right, we're out. We'll be out tomorrow, 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida. Have a great day. Drive safe.
Keep the game going with ESPN Northwest Florida.